Hey guys, what's up? It's Jules
and Saud,
and welcome back to our channel.
And go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I just realized that I just got my hair done and now it's different, but you guys don't really get to see it. Okay, so wait, let me take it down.
Yeah,
it's a
take
little,
your hair down.
It's a little greasy. This isn't gonna do it justice.
It's okay. She a little greasy. That's fine.
Okay, guys, so I got my balayage touched up because I get my hair done like once a year. I got it touched up and I tried something new. Like I got these.
Let's see.
Let me like selfie it.
Go ahead.
I tried something new. Like I got these money pieces in the front. But besides that, I just touched up my balayage.
I feel like you're not going to see the full effect until you have your makeup on, but I think it looks good already. I feel like a lot of new things have been happening. We just haven't had the time to record it really because we've just been super busy. I've been super tired.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm having a crisis over my hair now that I let it back down. I really need you guys to comment and let me know if it looks okay or if I'm tweaking. Like I said, it's greasy.
It's greasy as heck, dude.
Wait, let me put it back up.
Oh my gosh.
But basically, tell me if it looks okay or not. I posted a TikTok and I posted on Snapchat.
And mad people said it looked good.
Everyone said it looked good, but I just need the A1 family to also tell me like on here if it looks okay. I think the money pieces are just throwing me off because it's blonde like right in the front, but okay, I'll shut up, sorry.
Anyways, a lot of new things have been happening, such as Julia's hair, but we've been busy. Like today I woke up like at, I woke up at like 6:30 because I have to take my shot every day at 7 a.m. 2 shots in the morning at 7 a.m. So I do that, and then I had to go get blood work, and then I also did an ultrasound today, an abdominal ultrasound, which from what I heard them saying, I don't really understand it, but bless you. You were just a walking like,
I'm sorry.
But from what it sounded like, it was good. I went alone today.
I was gonna say I feel so bad.
Whatever.
This was the first appointment Saud went to alone, and I'll tell you guys why a little later.
Anyways, but I went alone, and from what I heard, like she was on my right side like 10, 8, and I'm like, okay, that's like follicles, right?
I hope so. I think so.
I'm hoping so too. What is that? You spit on yourself?
Or my pink drink.
I don't know if that was it before.
Bro, I'm a mess.
Anyways, I wanted to show you guys this room. We got the pool table out. I showed it a little bit on here, I guess, like not a lot of it, but I have my desk right here, and also, guys,
here, baby, you can give them the tour.
I've been wanting a drum kit so bad. Like
every Black Friday, it was in my story from like 4 years ago. Every Black Friday, this man wants an electric drum kit.
Here we
are. So he finally got it.
Here we are. And this isn't the rug from the podcast, which, I mean, it is, but it's not. It's just the same one, but up here I bought another one. But I can't play it right now because...
Oh, I was going to say, show them a little of what you can do.
I'm not good. I'm really not good.
Yes, you are. He's really good. He's being humble.
I've never, like, I've had a drum kit when I was, like, 6. No, I was not 6. Maybe when I was like 12, and then it broke in the first year I had it, so. But
this room is so random right now. It just has a love sack and the drum kit, because Saud's enjoying his little drum set right now, and we don't know what we're doing.
This gotta go. I keep hitting my head on it.
Yeah, that throws the whole idea off.
This has to go up.
I was thinking like, okay, maybe we should be elegant and put like a dining table in here, but at the same time, we're not elegant and we're not going to use it.
This is going to be put to way more use. I've seen this love sack get put way more
Honey, that love sack is used and abused by these dogs.
Okay, but still it gets used.
I just feel like
if we had a table in here, what are we gonna do? If we had a couch in here, what are we gonna do?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a couch over there.
Okay, but that's like an elegant room.
Okay, so keep it elegant. This is mine. This is my room.
Okay,
this is how it's gonna stay.
But like, tell me not. You could turn this into like another little mini room.
For what? We have a living room right there, and then your couch over there. Why?
And we got a drum kit and a love sack. What is this? And it's guys, comment below. I mean, it's his room, so I'll shut up.
Also, we have to show you guys, we changed our room up a little bit too, so
let's go upstairs. Okay, so as you can see, everything's empty, so you're probably confused. So Saud has this thing, actually, let me backtrack. He has this thing where nothing can stay the same. He constantly has to move things around or change things even when they're good.
I feel like everyone has to do that every once in a while.
Even your mom said she does not like that. So
she doesn't like moving her bed, that's what she actually said, but go off.
Can I explain my point?
Go ahead.
He would not shut up about moving the bed. So I was like, okay, you know what? Just move it. So I think this room is literally designed for the bed to be right here.
I don't agree.
But he said the feng shui was off, and he heard a TikTok that said if your bed's in front of the door, you're welcoming death. You're not supposed to sleep across the mirror. Blah 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 blah. Like, I'd rather move the mirror than the bed. But anyway.
No, but you can't move the door. We're facing right at the door.
Almost everyone's bed is gonna be near a door or across from a door. But anyway, so we moved the bed right here.
Very nice. I like it here.
If it stays here, a lot has to change. So if it stays here, the YouTube plaques have to move.
Yep.
We gotta do something with this wall.
Yes.
I will say the bed being there makes the room like bigger, but now we have this whole wall where like we're gonna need to put like a little sofa or like some chairs and like stuff on the wall.
I think we could do 2 chairs and a table right here.
I think Saud messed up the feng shui by putting the bed there.
Okay, I don't think I actually messed it up though. I think it's because of everything that's been going on. We haven't really talked to you guys about like everything that's been going on. So
we need to tell them. Like, we just need to tell them. Okay. What I'm about to tell you guys, you're gonna think I'm absolutely crazy
I think
for.
some people might think you're crazy for it, and I honestly thought you were kind of crazy for it at first too.
All I did was suggest it to you as a theory.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
But you believed it, and then it made me feel less crazy.
Okay, so wait, let's start from the like beginning. So people are probably like, yo, what's going on? So explain from like the beginning.
Oh my god, people are gonna think I'm crazy and that I'm making this about me.
No, I honestly.
Can you just disclose that you believe
this
before everyone's like,
I truly believe this, and it actually is a thing if you do Google it.
I think Saud believes it more than I believe it.
Because you can Google what it's actually called. Do you know what it's actually called? Okay, let's tell them the story, baby. Go ahead. As you can see by the title.
I've been having pregnancy symptoms. Okay, I'm obviously not pregnant.
Obviously.
But if you guys ever heard of, I'm probably saying it wrong, COVID syndrome, it's typically when a woman is pregnant, and now I don't know much about this, so please do not quote me for it. But basically when a woman is pregnant and she has like great pregnancy and everything, and the man has all the symptoms, like literally all the pregnancy symptoms,
like the man
wakes
or the
up with
woman
morning sickness, is bloated, like cravings, like anything that like the pregnant woman would typically have. Now I only knew about this because my friend's husband went through it, and when she told me about it, I was like, no way, like that's a thing. And I googled it, and it really is. This was like a while ago, right? So we start this whole IVF journey, or egg retrieval journey, I'm sorry, because I guess we're technically not doing like IVF.
No, we're doing egg retrieval.
We start this whole egg retrieval journey. And I'm like, Saud's like, when we start, like, will you give me the shots and everything? I don't want to give them to myself.
Because I just couldn't.
I'm like,
give them to
of course. Like, I don't even think when I do it, I want to. Why are they playing right now? I was like, of course, like, I'll give you them. When it's my turn, I don't think I'm going to want to give myself the shots either. So, like, it'll be his turn to do it. So, I'm not afraid of needles. I don't like getting my blood taken.
Yeah.
It's a total different sensation. It's because the blood coming out makes me lightheaded. Never been afraid of needles. Never been afraid of shots. So, I give Saud his first shot at night after we go to this event. And
I take pills.
I'm like,
I take 4 pills.
Yeah, and Saud takes some pills. And an hour kicks in, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sick. And Mariah and Bill are over at this point. I'm like, I'm so nauseous. Like, I don't even know what happened. Like, I haven't ate anything bad. Like, I'm so nauseous. I was like, I need a Sprite. Because whenever my stomach hurts, I just drink, like, a Sprite or a ginger ale. And I'm like, this nausea is not going away, dude. Like, I feel so sick, but I knew I wasn't sick. So I just, like, sipped the Sprite, went to bed early. Like, literally, me and Saud went up to bed at, like, 10 p.m.
Didn't think anything
that night.
of
Like,
it,
I felt
really.
so bad leaving Mariah and Bill downstairs, but I was, like, so sick. Well, at that time, I didn't also verbally speak that I was sick. I was just, like, we're going upstairs. Like, we're tired. But I didn't think much of it. Went to bed. We woke up at 7 a.m. the next day because we have to give...
like, you have to do it at, like, that certain time every single day.
It's kind of like my thyroid medicine.
Yeah.
We decided on 7 because I wake up at 7 every morning for my thyroid medicine, so we would remember to give him his shot. So we woke up at 7 a.m.
To do 2 more shots.
Gave him his 2 shots in the morning. And the day goes on, and we went to the mall, and I was buying some things. Okay, so we're in the mall, I'm getting some things, and out of nowhere, I could, like, feel my blood pressure drop. Like, I told Saud, I was like, I'm gonna pass out. Like, it just hit me. Like, it hit me so bad. I was like, I'm gonna pass out. Like, my hearing was going away, my vision was going away. I was like, oh my God. So he was like, go outside, get cold air. So I sat down outside.
Like, on the ground, raining.
And it wasn't going away. And this only, like, really happens to me when I get my blood taken.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the heck? Like, what is going on? Like, why did my blood pressure just drop so low? And, like, why? I was shaky. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt nauseous. Like, sensation of passing out, like, wasn't going away. So I was like, babe, I need you to get the car and pull around to this side of the mall because I'm not going to make it to the car. Like, that's how bad it was.
So I pulled over to that other side. And, like, when you got in the car, you were still, like, out of it.
I was shaking. I called my mom. I was crying. I was like, I have no idea what's happening to my body right now, but, like, it's not okay. Like, I was perfectly normal, like, right before Saud started getting these shots, and then, like, my body just wasn't.
Mind you, at this time, we're still not thinking anything of it. Like,
no.
My doctor gave me, like, everything that, like, could be going on with it, but keep going on with your story.
Okay, so I already have low blood pressure. I'm used to it. I add salt to my food. I had a very salty breakfast, so I was very confused why this had happened.
Right.
So I get home, and normally when this happens, I'm fine in like 10-20 minutes. I was not okay. I was so shaky, and I was so nauseous the whole day. Like, I was, like, stuck on the couch. And then gave Saud his night shots. I was so nauseous again. Keep in mind, Saud is fine.
I'm feeling probably the best I've felt in a really long time. He's supposed to be having,
like, we were warned.
Heat flashes, bloating,
oh, yeah, I'm bloated. Like, I look
nausea.
like I'm pregnant.
Like, I'm telling you, like, the list can go on. Like, spotting. Like, there's a bunch of
hormonal. He was supposed to have all these side effects. He's been fine. You wouldn't know he's taken any shots.
No. Or pills. I'm taking 4 pills a day.
Yeah.
3 shots a day.
Yeah. So basically, all that happens. And then what?
And then the next thing.
Your appointment. The next day is your appointment, right?
Why are you saying it like that?
So I have not been able to sleep. We moved this bed the night we gave Saud the shots.
Okay, yeah.
And I have not been able to sleep in this bed. And I was like, Saud, I think you messed up the feng shui. Like, I think you were worried about the feng shui, but you messed it up.
No, but baby, you forgot. I was like, did you buy the thing yet?
That's not till after your appointment.
Okay, go ahead.
Or wait, was it before your appointment?
I don't know.
No, it was before your appointment.
Go ahead.
Right? Okay, so the night before Saud was supposed to go in to get his blood taken and get everything checked on again, I bought a blood pressure machine because the next day after I almost passed out, I was not feeling right at all. I was still very lightheaded, very fatigued, very bloated, very nauseous, and I was just like, something's wrong. Like, my body's not okay.
Also, I need to add in, at the time I was bleeding.
Oh my God. Okay.
Which she said that may happen.
Okay, so it's nowhere near time for me to start my period, and I legit feel like I'm gonna bleed any moment. Like, I feel my period coming. Like, you know when you feel it coming. I'm like, Saud, I swear to God, I'm about to start my period.
Like.
And I'm like, maybe because, like, you're on, like,
which I'm not. I'm not really on my period. It's more of the medicine was causing that.
I was like, maybe
it
our
wasn't my
bodies
actual
are trying to
period.
sync and it's gonna cause mine sooner. But I was like, I swear to God, like, I feel it. Like, I'm gonna start my period.
Like, I'd say I had blood for like 3 days.
Yeah, like, I almost put a pad on that morning because I was scared. But anyway, back to the blood pressure machine. I bought a blood pressure machine because I still felt like my blood pressure was very low and I was just nauseous all day once again. So I checked my blood pressure. It's fine. It's 120/70. Mine's normally 80/60.
Are you guys ready
which is
for
very
this?
low.
Are you ready?
So Saud's just like, la da 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 da. Let me check mine. Like, you got this machine. Like, how does it work? Let me check mine. Like, just for the hell of it.
We took pictures.
We
took pictures.
I take Saud's blood pressure.
Yeah. I cannot believe this because I I've been feeling fine this whole entire time. Like, all honesty, like, nothing for me has really changed except I did bleed.
I take Saud's blood pressure.
I hope you guys can see what that says.
It's 87/70.
And hers was, go ahead, where is yours?
Mine was 121/71. Mine's normally 80/60.
And I felt fine.
And his is always at least 120/80. So I was like, are you not like lightheaded? Like, are you feeling okay? Like, your blood pressure is lower than normal. Like, it's a little higher than what mine normally is, but I was like, that's still like low blood pressure. Like, are you feeling okay? He was like, yeah, I'm good. And then after a little while,
Julia started digging. She started thinking in that head of hers.
And I'm like, babe, this is gonna sound absolutely insane. And this might not be it. I was like, but there's this thing when pregnant women are pregnant and then their husbands have the symptoms. I was like, what if everything I'm having is like your symptoms because you've been fine this whole time and I haven't been?
At first I was like, Jules, like, I don't know if that's an actual thing. But we started looking, and people that are actually doing the egg retrieval, like how we are doing it, the person giving the other person the shot has had the symptoms. And
I thought I was crazy, and I still kind of think I'm crazy because I've only heard it with pregnancy. But then we Googled it, and we seen that other people... Stories of other people. Because I was also looking up, like, LGBT couples, because I'm like, does it work with, like, a woman and a woman? Like, biologically, like, stuff like that. And there were so many articles of girls talking about their experience, giving their partner the shots, and them inheriting the symptoms. And I'm like... Yeah. I'm like, maybe I'm not crazy. Okay, fast forward on to the next day, because you guys are probably like, what? How did you guys, like, verify this or not? The next day, I go to my appointment. And I wake up, and I'm an anxious mess. She's a wreck. Like, I'm fine. I'm going to get my blood taken, going to get an ultrasound. I feel like I'm going to get my blood taken, okay? I'm like, We go. Julia is a wreck the whole time, has anxiety the whole time, almost a panic attack. I'm telling you, I kid you not, I'm not exaggerating. The second he got his blood taken in the back, I got dizzy in the waiting room. Like, I was like, I can't do this. Listen, like, so we're driving home, and then Julia has a hair appointment the same day in Boston. And she was like, I'm not going to this appointment. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna be in a chair for 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Having a panic attack. And I don't feel good. And I was like, well, babe, you have to. And then the cancellation fee was the same price you would pay for the actual haircut. Which was once I called them and they told me it was going to be $460, I was like, oh, screw that. I put my Valium in my purse, and I was like, if I have a panic attack in the hair salon, I will. I didn't go with Julia, and I said to Jules, before she left, I said, Jules, maybe you need this, and maybe if I'm away from you, it'll help. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. Julia was like, this whole thing in general is ridiculous. Like, I'm probably just going through some weird flare-up. Like, that's, like, absolutely ridiculous. So, like I said, I packed my Valium. I'm prepared to have a panic attack. And I'm telling Saud, I'm like, can you talk to me, like, on the car ride there? So I don't get it. Because I was having a panic attack on the way home from the appointment. And I asked him, when I get nervous, I said, can you talk to me to distract my brain? So he was on the phone with me. And then you're probably like pulling up to the place at this time. No, I'm like 15 minutes, 20 minutes in the drive. And it's okay, yeah. And Saud was like, you sound pretty dandy. Like, and she was more uppity, like I can hear it in her voice. I was like, holy shit. Like, I didn't realize till he pointed it out. I was like, I feel great. Like, the whole 3 hours sitting in that chair, she was fine. I didn't feel like I was going to start my period. The nausea was away. The anxiety was gone. It was the weirdest thing I cannot explain. I got to that hair salon, and it was my first time not feeling sick and anxious in days that I almost fell asleep while she was doing my hair. Like I said, guys, like, my doctor literally, like, told me, like, you're probably gonna feel this. The medicine literally says take this, and some of them say, like, right on it, warning, nausea, bloating, this, that, and the third. And I haven't had one of those symptoms, really. And I'm like, you guys are gonna think this is in my head. This isn't like I knew Saud was supposed to feel this type of way. I do think it's a brain. I do think it's maybe my subconscious, like, tricking my body. But hand to God, I didn't know half the symptoms he was supposed to have. I guess nausea is like a obvious thing with anything.
Any medicine, I'd say.
But he was the one that was like, that's it. Like when I was at the hair salon, he was like, that's it.
Since that, Julia's been, like, I'd say you've been fine.
Thank God, yeah, I've been fine.
But the first, like, I'd say 3-4 days,
I had to get away from you.
Mess.
It was so weird.
I think your brain needed to get away from me and be like, it ain't you.
Yeah, I think it did.
And then the day after that you came back from the salon, I started to feel a little something. I was like, oh wait, it's coming back to me.
Yeah, he started feeling it once I stopped.
I was like, I think it's low key coming to me now.
And I literally told him I'm not there to absorb it, so now you're feeling it.
Now I gotta push it back into her.
Like, it's just so crazy. I will say, I didn't go to his appointment this morning.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to re-trigger it. I had just had a panic attack driving back from there, and sometimes once I just have like anxiety associated with something, it's very hard. And I do still have like, I'm still having like trouble going to sleep, and I do get a little anxious at night.
But I just want to say it's probably for everything that's going on. It's not because we moved the bed. We just moved the bed at a really bad time.
I said I'll give the bed a chance.
I said you have to wait until I come out of the surgery and all of this stuff is over with to really give this bed a try, because mind you, we're waking up every day at 7 a.m. and then every other 2 days I'm waking up after that 7 a.m. staying up till 9 to go get my blood and do an ultrasound. So it's like a lot for us, and I just want to say before people say in the comments like Julia's crazy for that, or Julia's making
I'm crazy.
I literally have felt the best I've felt in like a minute, I'd say, like as in like I really thought I was gonna be feeling like crap, but I've been feeling pretty good.
I will say I'd rather feel it
and then
than
Julia felt everything, and honestly, I do believe
God,
it.
You know what I said? I said this to like my mom or someone, because I told my mom too. I'm like, listen, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but my mom actually was like,
my dad believed me too.
Yeah, my mom was like, I don't think you're crazy.
Yeah.
She was like, if it happens with like men with pregnancies, like why wouldn't it happen like in a situation where like you're starting like for a baby and stuff. But I told my mom, I was like, honestly, maybe this was God's way of putting it on me, because I can't imagine like how dysphoric and like uncomfortable you would be with all the symptoms.
Stop, you're gonna make me cry.
So I don't know, like honestly,
don't say that.
It's been hell, but I would much rather take all the symptoms than you have them. Oh my God, are you actually crying?
That was sad and cute.
No! Don't cry.
Don't make me cry more if you're gonna hug me.
Oh, sorry.
That was cute. Thank you. Some people are gonna think we're crazy.
They're gonna think we're
I
so
swear,
crazy.
like that. It's a real thing that does happen, and it's something we didn't know.
We did not
and now
expect
we know
this to happen.
No, absolutely not.
All I know is if I start feeling a little sick, I think I'm gonna just go on a drive and stay away from you for an hour. And then I might be okay again. But I have been good since I came back from the hair salon. I do think my body needed to recognize, like, you're not actually
taking it. Like,
taking
you're giving
anything.
someone the shot, but you're not.
On the bright side, I'm not actually pregnant, so it's not real. Yeah, we just had to tell you guys, because this is just crazy.
All right. Our camera just got cut off, but what I was trying to say is maybe someone out there like is going through the same thing as us or will be in the future, and then what if their significant other experienced that too?
Hopefully we can make you also feel not crazy or alone if by some odd chance you go
honestly
through this.
don't think it's crazy though.
I just feel like everyone's gonna think I'm crazy, or that I'm making this whole experience about me, which I swear to God I'm not.
I would tell you if that was true, but actually, like, I should have been feeling a lot of stuff, and my team that's working with me on this whole entire egg retrieval, they know my case and like how I am, and they have been checking in on me and making sure and asking if I'm okay, and I've been saying yes. And
so glad you're okay.
Julia isn't the one that has been okay, because I've been okay.
It's okay. Like I said, I would much rather you be okay.
So it's real. This ain't bullshit. We're not bullshitting you for a story. Like, it's just like really been happening, and I was like, we should talk about this. Like, I didn't know that this could actually happen, and it really can. We're gonna get a call later, and we'll keep you guys updated on everything going on, and we hope you guys enjoyed this little story time about what's been going on in our life recently.
Yep.
and just how
You should have saw all the sprites I had up there.
oh, it was
I
lined
moved
up.
them.
It was really lined up. But
I guess that's all. That's our odd, crazy little story.
yeah.
Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up.
And if this has happened to you, you are not alone. I just want to say that.
I just really feel like the comments are gonna come
to anyone,
me.
even if your significant other is pregnant, if you're going through egg retrieval, if you're going through IVF, and that other person felt it, we can understand with that.
With that being said, we love you guys. We will see you later and stay A1.